Students, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you all?
Fine, sir.
Right. Still, I think still students are joining. We'll see a few minutes, students. Of 2/3 5 of 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer you can convert into what? Meter. Then 1000 meter divided by 5. Then you can divide by 5. 2 and another 2 kilometer 200 multiplied by 2. The answer is 400. So this is one example. Here one example. Should multiply. Explain again, students. Do you need the explanation for this? Another example I will give. Right? I will write another example. 3/4 3/4 8.6 8.4 some liter will say 3/4 of 8.4 liter. 8.4 you can liter, no need to convert now directly because 8.4 you can divide by 4, right? So not necessary to change into milliliter. So here itself you can cut the writing down and cutting as simplify 8.4 liter. Okay, divided by 4 here one time, here by 4, 8 twice 2.4 one time. See once again 3/4 of 8.4 liter. I didn't change the liter into milliliter. So directly you can divide it. 8.4 you can simplify by 4. Here by 4 one time. Here by 4. 8 by 4 twice. And point straight and 4 divided by 4 1. Then 2.1 multiplied by 3. Answer is 6.3 liter. You got it? Do you understand, students? What else? Please respond me.
Yes, sir. Understand.
Yeah, quickly then write it. Hey, less students don't know why. Right, okay, no problem. Sometimes they will join later. No problem. Do it. Write it. Write the example, students. If you have a doubt again, you can ask. Students, the board is clear or shining? Make quick, students. Right, another example I giving. Try that, students. Four or five of 3.6. Try this question. 4/5 of 3.6. Charvashini? Feha finished, can do?
थोड़ा बात
Yes,
पढ़ेंगे
sir.
Yeah. Make quick. Right, 4 over 9 of 3.6. Yeah, 4 over 9 of 3.6 means we'll divide it. By 4, 9 directly you can divide it. Friends. Here by 9 one time. 3.6 how many 9s? 36. Think like 36. 36 how many 9? 4 times.
4.
4 into 9, 6. 4 times. Then chop this and write what? 3.6 no, then 0.4. 0.4 multiplying by 4. 0.4 multiplying by 4. 4 into 4, 16. Balance 1. 0.04. Sorry, 4.00 and 1. 1.6 meter. These things, students, no need to convert into the what? Format that to the centimeter or anything. 3.6 you can divide by 9 and 8.4 also the same by you can divide by 4. Here 1 can do the decimal answer will come when you are writing like this. Then that's what I am changing. 1 is you can't divide with the whole number like this you can't divide. 1 you can divide but it will be 0.2 like that. In point form you can get then you want to convert. Then better can change into meter and here also 1 hour better divide without dividing convert into minutes and do it. Okay, students? Right, I will give some question. Do that, will you? Simplify the following. Simplify the following. Students, check whether the questions are visible or don't know. If you can't see, then will. Do these questions one first. If you have any doubt, you can ask students. After finishing the sum, send into the chat box. Through the chat box only, I will take class. The question is clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sarvashini, did you come last class and all?
Sir?
Did you come last class? Did you join?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First, quickly write the questions and do the sum, students. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Students, board is visible for you all? Have you wrote the question, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then the fourth question, students, they given the Mr. Pradeep, he wants land 3/7, right? The data is given. Pradeep already had 3/, Pradeep I mark with the P, letter P. He had already 3/7 of the land. We'll say now when there's a land, they divided into 7 portions of 7 part. 7 part of or 7 plot of the lands are there. In one land, they divided out 7 plus places. That means 7 plots, right? Then out of the 7 plot means what? The lot we are saying, or the part you can say, if not portion. Okay, one land they divided into 7 portions. In that, now we'll see. I'm drawing the box one. Is this visible, students? Right. Now I'm saying Pradeep owns 3 already from this 7 portion. He had 3 portions. Pradeep owns. Then they are saying to purchase 1/4 of the remaining land. Okay. Newly you're going to buy. 1/4 of remaining land. They didn't say remaining land. They are saying which is not belongs to him. Right? Pradeep already had 3 portions. Pradeep already had 3 portions. Pradeep already portions. And 1, 2, 3 already had. The remaining which is not belongs to him, 4 portions are there. And here, the remaining which is not belong to him, that is 4 portions. 3 portions belong to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 portion is not belongs to him. From that, from this remaining which is not belongs to him, from that he going to buy another 1/4 of the land. So 1/4 of which one? The remaining land. 1/4 of remaining. Right? First you have to understand. 0.07. Right? 1/4 of the land which is not belongs to him. That means the remaining of the 3. Out of 7 remaining, already 3 are remaining portion. Means 4 portions are there out of 7. So how to find that remaining? This one, yeah, newly going to buy 1/4 of the remaining, or 1/4 of which is not belongs to him. How to find that, students? Right? From the, I said for anything we have taken total lands 1. From that we have to reduce the which is belongs to Pradeep. Right? Then for Pradeep it belongs 7/7 you can write, because I said already and once already studied as one denominator. If you want to, sorry, 1 is the whole number, you can write 7/7 according to the denominator. Right? Because here 7, then 7/7. Easy to subtract. 7 minus 3, 4/7. It is not belongs to Pradeep. From this only the man going to buy 1/4 of the land. So that is the first question, student. 1/4 of the remaining land is 4/7. Okay, he is going to buy 1/4 of the land which is not belongs to him. That is 4/7. Already he had 3/7. Right? So this is the first question they are asking. You can simplify by 4, 1 time, here by 4, 1. Okay. Now Pradeep newly is buying 1 into 1, 1 out of 7. That means newly buying a blue color I am marking. Here another portion is bought already. Another portion is bought. Write the first one answer then. For the first one directly you can't find the student. Yes, these 2 steps I wrote to understand. Right? After that, first you have to find the remaining portion. Okay? Remaining or which is not belongs to him. Remaining. You write that which is not belongs to him. 1 minus 3/7. 1 we are taking as a 7/7 because the denominator 7, easy to subtract. 7 minus 3, 4/7. That is the remaining land which is not belongs to him. Therefore, from that he is going to 1/4 of the land. Then 1/4 of 4/7. It is 1/7. Okay, they newly bought 1/7. That one only shaded there. Blue color. Is that clear, students? Understood? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you can't understand, this is the first question, students, right? Okay, then if you finish, tell the I will explain the second one. Okay? This is the first question, students. This is the answer, but directly you can't get the go for the answer. By using this step one, you should get. First, you have to find the plot of land which is not belongs to Pradeep. After that only you can find which is he bought newly. That is only 1/7. I showed it in the blue color. No need to show this. For the explanation, I write in drawing. Okay. Now, the second question they are asking to show. Now, Pradeep wants more than half of the land itself. Total land is there. Total land. From this total land, you have to show Pradeep wants now more than 7, more than half of the land. Total how many portions, students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 portion here. Half of the 7 is what? First tell me. Half of the 7. Half of the 7 means it is 3.5. Then Pradeep must own more than 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 4 portions are there for the Pradeep. Then he had more than half of the land. Half of the land means 3.5 portions. Total 7 portions, they divided. Half land means half of the land means 7 divided by 2, 3.5 portions. But Pradeep wants more than that. You have to show Pradeep wants more than that. For that, what want the students to learn? What want to do? The black color I marked 3 already owns. Newly he bought 1. Both together you should add. So how to find that? Already he add 3 over 7. Newly he bought 1 over 7. If you are adding 4 over 7. This is the fraction greater than 3.5 or 3.5. Because why? This is the fraction what? More than 3 and more than 3.5. Why you are considering 3.5? They are saying to show the Pradeep wants more than half of the land. 7 portions are there, more than half of the land. More than half mean half of the 7 mean 3.5. That's what we are comparing 3.5. Now he owns more than 3.5 here, the top part. Out of 7 units or 7 portion, he got 4. So it is more than half. Clear, students? Okay, right. We'll go for the next one then. Now they are saying the remaining land that is equal 240 meters square. Then just find the remaining land. Pradeep now he wants 4 over 7. What is the remaining? After getting the new portion also, right? Already 3 over 7, now he bought 1 over 7, altogether 4 over 7 he wants. After this, the remaining land is a total 7 portion. No? From the 7 over 7, which is belongs to Pradeep, reduce that. Then only the actual remaining. Now, this is later, already we finished. Earlier we finished that one, that remaining. Now don't compare with this. Right? Now total plot of the land, 7 over 7, that means 7 divided part there. From that, Pradeep wants 4 over 7. The remaining 3 portions come here, 7 minus 4, 3. 3 over 7. This 3 over 7 only equal for 240 meters square. Clear? Right? 3 over 4, 3 over 7 units. Out of 7 portions, 3 portions equal 240 meters square. The question is what? Not the total plot area of total plot of the land. They didn't ask total area of the land. They're asking the land which is belongs to Pradeep. The total, the area of the land which is belongs to Pradeep. Pradeep owns how many units? 4. The remaining land is how much? 3. How to find for the 1 unit or 1 portion? Okay, right. Divide it by 240 meters square. That is equal 3 portions or 3 units. Divide it by 3, you can get for the 1. Right? Already we studied, already we got the answer. Pradeep got 4 portions. So multiply by 4. Why we are dividing the 240 by 3, student? Because 3 units only remaining, that remaining area is given 240 meters square. Then finding for the 1, 240 dividing by 3, you can get the 1 unit value. And Pradeep wants 4 unit multiplying by 4. Right? Then simplify 80, 24 divided by 3, 8 and 0, 80. 80 multiplying by 4. 80 multiplying by 4, 320 meters square. 80 multiplying by 4, 320 meters square. This is the land belongs to Pradeep in meters square. Area of the Pradeep's land. Is that clear, students? They didn't ask the total land area. If you need the total land, for example, we say in case if they ask the total land, What should do? 240 divided by 3, total 7 portions, right? Then multiplying by 7. Then same thing, 8, 80 multiplied 560 meters square. That is total land. But that is not the question. The question is what? The area of land which is belongs to Pradeep. Is that clear, students? Do you understood? What else? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
What about others? Only one or two speaking. Is that clear? Right, okay. Quickly copy down, students, then. Okay, students. Shall we move for the next question? What is? You all understood? Charu Ashini understood? Haifa, Feha? What else, students? Understood? Students, can you
Yes,
try the
sir.
next question? Can you try the next one?
Can, sir.
The fifth. Try that. I will give some time, like 2-3 minutes. Try that, will you? If not, I will explain. Don't worry. In between, if you have a doubt, you can ask. Okay. The similar questions and little different questions are there. Sir, right? They given we're going to buy a bicycle. He saved already 5 units out of 8. 5 out of 8, he already saved the money. Right? Remaining, he needs other additionally or not remaining or he needs another 2,700. Then the simple question they are asking, what is the price of the bicycle and the remaining fraction? How to find the remaining fraction? First question, very simple, student. 1, subtracting the 508 from 1. Okay. That means already he had 5 rupees. Think like the goods, the some table or what something is, the 8 units mean 8 out of 5 already saved the money. Now buying a 3-wheel or bicycle or what table or whatever it is, right? Here they given bicycle's value. Think that it is 8 rupees mean he saved 5 rupees. Think like that. Then he need another 3 rupees out of 8. So how to get that one? Here total 8, 1 means 8 over 8 minus 5 over 8. 8 minus 5, 3. 3 over 8 is the answer for the first one. He needs to save another 3 portion out of 8 or 3 units out of 8. Is that clear? Now the second question. This amount they given. This is the amount remaining. This is the amount you need to buy the bicycle. Already said 5 over 8. He needs another 3 over 8. That is equal how much? 2700. Then 3 units equal 2700. So how to find for the 1700 dividing by 3. And they are asking the cost of or the value of bicycle. That is 8 units. 3 units given 2700. The value of the bicycle is 8 units. So multiplying by 8. If you are dividing the 2700 by 3, you will get for the 1 and multiplying by 8 and get the total. Now you can divide by 3 one time, here by 3, 9. 900. 900 by 8. 9 into 8, 72 and write the 2 zeros. Then worth of or the value of the bicycle is 7,200. Someone send the answer. I think Amina sent the answer. If it is any mistake, students, others copy down quickly. Okay? Okay, students, what else? Now, the next question, students, sixth question. They given the data, see with you, Mr. Moment. There's a land, right? He writing half of the land for his daughter. Am I correct? There's a question they given. Next question, fifth question, sixth question, sorry, sixth one. Main question, sixth one. Okay, each of the questions are students different, very, very different. The O-level exam, this type of question only they will ask. Grade 10 syllabus only we are studying, remember. Okay, but they directly they will ask in the O-level paper. In grade 11 syllabus, it was not there. Right? So, very carefully study. Already when you started the class in the beginning December, I told what are the lessons important, right? The compulsory one question in the part 1, B part, very first question. 10 marks question, right? Okay. Daughter, for the daughter he wrote 1/4 of the land. For the son he wrote 1/3 of the land. Right? Is that the question, students? Am I correct? Tamina, Feha? Correct question.
Yes, sir.
It will speak, please. Okay, right. Now, half of the land he wrote for the daughter's name, and the 1/3 is for the son. The remaining is giving 10 acres, 10 acres for charity. Okay, yeah, for the charity, the Mr. Mohammed giving 10 acres for the charity. Okay, what is the first question? What is the total land received by charity as a fraction? That is the question. What is the total land received by charity as a fraction? Then how to find, students? You have to add these two and subtracting from 1. Right? Which one you should add? What is the land received by daughter and son? Adding these two, and the remaining is given for the charity. Right? How to find the remaining then? You have to subtract from the whole land. Whole land is 1. Which one you have to subtract? What are the portion received by daughter and son? That one add it. 1 over 2 and 1 over 3. If you are subtracting, you can get the fraction of the charity, the man who donated to the charity as a fraction. Acres given, 10 acres only charity. This 10 acres is given to the charity, but we don't know the fraction of it. 10 acres we will know the value, but we don't have fractions. Fraction format you have to find. Then charity received how much? After these two, you have to add and subtract. Then 1 minus LCM is 6 here. In 6, 2, 3 times 3 into 1. 6, 3 twice 2. Then 1, 6 is there. You can write 6 over 6. 3 plus 2, 5 over 6. Then 1 over 6 received by charity. This is the first question they asked. Sixth one, very first question. What is the fraction donated to the charity from whom? By Mohammed. What is the? Yeah, acres they given 10 acres, remaining 10 acres, that is for the charity. What is the fraction they given? 10 acres, okay. Fraction. Then how to find that? We are adding which is given to the daughter and son and subtracting the whole land. Whole land is 1. Then LCM is 6. Here 3 times, here 2 times, multiply 3 plus 2, 6, 5 over 6. Here 6 minus 6 over 6 minus 5 over 6. Then charity received 1 over 6 portion. If the land is divided into 6 portions, from that he received only 1. Sorry, the charity received 1. Right? This is the answer for the first one. Second one they are asking, I am writing a second one. Second one, total land. Value of the total, how many acres they are asking? One portion is 10 acres. Total 6 we got. Then 1 over 6 equal 10 acres means. Then how many total portions are there? 6 parts. So 6 portions. 1 unit equal 10 acres means 6 into 10. Then what is the answer? 60 acres Mohammed. Okay? Got it? Understood? So first and
Yes,
second
sir.
question are. Yeah, what is the third question, student? Can you read?
Since the land that was donated to charity was not
Oh,
sufficient,
okay.
his daughter
Right.
was
Okay.
his
Now you write these two questions to answer. Third one I will explain later. First complete these two. Quickly write down. If you have a doubt, students, please ask now itself. Each of every question, different questions. You are studying properly in the textbook questions, even enough, students. Okay, right. Shall I move for the third question, students, in this?
okay.
What about others? Please respond me. If Shahrwashini finished? Giana? Feha? Aifa
Yes,
understood?
sir.
Right, shall I go for the next one? Right, okay. Third one, the same. Okay, clearly you have to read that question, so if not, you can't understand. Okay, right. Now, already they given for the charity 1/6. Right, already they given for the charity 1/6 of the land. But they are saying now it's not sufficient, it's saying. Mr. Mohammed, he gave one for half of the land for the daughter, 1/3 of the land for the son. The remaining 10 acres, that is representing 1/6 portion, they given to the charity, but for the charity it's not enough, not sufficient, it's saying. Then what's happening? The daughter received half of the land. From the daughter, she is going to donate now some of the land from her, which is received from father. Now she wants now something, half of the land he wants now. From there, she is going to give for the charity. When charity receiving from the daughter another portion, it will be twice of the previous itself. It will be twice of the initial amount. Initially, they got one charity received 1/6. Is that clear? Now, daughter is going to, they said no, not sufficient to be construct some building or whatever, right? Then daughter also going to willing to give some part of land. He is going to donate some part of land to the charity. When daughter is giving to the charity, charity now receiving what? Totally receiving charity, the land will be twice of that, becoming double. Already they had 1/6 means how to make double. Now already you have 5 rupees. Then what is the double of that? 10 rupees. Then already 5 rupees you have. If you want to make double, same another 5 rupees someone should give. Is that clear, students? Now you have already charity at 1/6. Then the same what? The land 10 acres or the 1/6 of the portion should receive from the daughter. Is that clear? Right. Now we'll see that daughter going to give, the daughter had 1/2 of the land. From that 1/6 going to give charity. Then only, students, it will be double. Already charity received 1/6. Now saying when the daughter is giving some part of land, now it will be increased twice. That means 1/6 means now twice of that. Right? Now first we'll find that twice of that means the same quantity should receive. Already you have 10 rupees. If you make double, another 10 rupees you need. So already at charity at 1/6. If they should make double, same amount should get. Then that same amount from daughter only giving, then from the daughter's part we are reducing 1/6. Okay, the LCM is 6. 6 here 2 3 times, 3 minus 6 here 1. 2/6. Simplify 1/3. Then daughter remains here at 1/3. Now what they are saying? Now you have to show after donating to the charity some part of land from the daughter side, then the remaining daughter at 1/3, no, that should be equal for son's one. Same is the son one, same thing, no? That is the question they asked. Okay. Again, I am explaining completely, students. The book they are giving saying what? Which is donated to the charity, 1/6 is not sufficient. So, daughter willing to give some part of land to the charity. When the daughter is donating some part of the land, charity is receiving double than the previous. Double than the previous means totally. After getting the land, it's doubled. Right? Already charity received 1/6. It should be doubled means not double amount of the land again receiving. After receiving the land, it's becoming double. Right? So already 1/6, it should be double means the same thing have to same what? Value or the same portion you should get. From where should get? From daughter. So then daughter already 1/3, 1/2. From daughter is giving for the charity 1/6. Then it will be double, right? Right? 1/2 minus 1/6. LCM 6. 2, 3 times 3 into 1, 3 minus 1, 2/6. When you are simplifying, then finally, after giving to the charity, daughter had only 1/3. The question is what? The question is what now? The question saying the daughter had finally after donating to the charity some part of land, you have to show that is equal for initially the son received as same. Clear? Now here you got it. Finally, daughter had 1/3. First, father gave 1/2 of the land, but daughter donated 1/6. How do you know that 1/6? After receiving the daughter's value, charity will receive double. Charity they had double. That means 1/6 again they will receive. From where? From the daughter's side. Then daughter will giving 1/6 means for her 2/6 remaining. That is mean 1/6 for her remaining. Finally, when you are checking, that is equal for the son's one. That is the question they ask you. Show that thing. Is that clear, students? Understood or what?
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Right, got it? Right, quickly write down, students. When you are reading, it's like a big thing. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you are reading perfectly one or twice, automatically you can get the answer. Okay, students, the question is clear today. Now this one is clear. Still will you? All wrote? Do you wrote? The question is clear, students. Hamani, Amina, and Feha. What about others? I know a few names. That's what I'm calling.
Yes, sir.
Okay, student. Then today, we'll meet on next week. Until have a nice week and good night. Okay, student. Take care.